welcome back. I'm going to do another string pull today because, well, they're just fun. That's why I'm doing another string pull. They're just fun. Do I need another excuse? I don't think so. Okay, so I have white paint that's just mixed with water and Floetrol. I have some teal, some purple, some orange, and some yellow, sticking with the summer colors. So I'm going to do the string pull with the colors. The colors are all mixed with water, Floetrol, and Spot On silicone oil, terminal belt oil. They now have a pouring oil with a special little nozzle, which is pretty cool. Okay. That doesn't matter at all, except that it's annoying. Okay. That really doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. I hope you guys are all well in the middle of this summer. Seems to have been a crazy one for us. Okay, and it is finally hot. We had a nice mild summer this year. If you would like to see this without talking, head over to my Facebook page. I'll have it nice and talk-free. For those of you who don't like talking. I like to chat. And I like to hear how people watching are doing. I just do. I like the relationship. We used to play the chocolate game. Some of you who've been around a while remember that. And I kind of got out of the habit. And nobody's asked about it. The last time I got out of the habit, people were asking about it. Nobody has asked about it this time. So, let's see. Mentioned a movie. My husband decided to introduce the kids to Ernest. Whoa, I just dropped my popsicle stick. Ernest Goes to Camp. So we watched that. Any of you are as old as I am. Remember those movies? Maybe you're not as old as I am. It's okay. So, anyway, when I mention a TV show or movie, you get a tab piece chocolate. Because, in my opinion, we all need more reasons and more excuses to eat chocolate and laugh a little bit. Life is serious enough. This is a little bit thick this time, but it's going to be just fine. I'm going to add a little bit more. It's the one thing I've noticed, if you've not done a string pull like this, a dancing string pull or any other kind of string pull, it does help to have a decent amount of paint on your canvas. And this will all level out. All these little lumps and bumps from the popsicle stick won't stay. It's not that thick. Okay, wipe my hands off. I have had some iced coffee today, so I'm all nice and caffeinated. Yum. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Just go straight across. There are times when I do wish I could hear you screaming at me through the camera. I know some of you are out there screaming at me from time to time. So we're going to do a ribbon. If you haven't seen me do this, I'm just going to do a ribbon of color. That yellow is kind of greenish, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to add more orange. And then some, whoa, purple. That came out faster than I was expecting. Okay. A little bit more orange. Because I like that orange. Okay. Now I'm going to take this string and I'm going to pull this way. And I don't want the string to go under. If the string goes under, it's fine. It just pulls the paint in a different way. In my last one, I pulled it under to show you what it would do. So I'll link to that one if you want to see what happens. It's really no big deal. It just pulls the paint along with it rather than going on top of it and creating the cells. So it doesn't form cells, it just pulls the paint. I think next time I'll try that. I'll see what kind of designs I can make. If you let it glide on top. It's a little bit like a oh, for crying out loud, I'm not caffeinated enough. even after all the iced coffee. Help me out here, guys. What in the world is that called? Driving myself nuts. It's a little bit like a, holy cow, a swipe. I'm going to let this go a little bit this way. But you have a little bit more control than you do if you have a swipe. So, push that over that way a little bit. And I kind of like that. I'm going to do a little bit more right there because I kind of want this to go all the way across. So we're just going to do a little purple. So let's kind of mimic this side. Some yellow. And do less orange. That way the orange will be kind of in the middle. Okay. String. Not string theory, just string. The only thing I know about string theory is that it's a thing and it's called string theory. Okay. Kind of brought more white than I was wanting, but that's okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's go this way a little bit then. And you know what? I'm going to leave it because it kind of is all the way across. We've got some negative space up top, negative space on the bottom. So I'm good with that. Okay, let's do some close-ups because this one's kind of neat. Somebody asked about the cells and how they form without torching. And if you're, oh, that's pretty right there. And if you're newer to this, you may have the same question. But basically, with the silicone and the string kind of mixing the paints, not really mixing because they're not, mixing, but, mixing them up, causing a little bit of turbulation in the paint, is what I always called it, it still causes those cells. So this is a technique you don't need torch. Oh, that is cool right there. So there you go. If you're looking for a way to do it without a torch, you don't want to use a torch for whatever reason. A lot of people have reasons they don't like to use them. This is a great technique that you don't need it. If you have any question, guys, let me know in the comment section. You can find me on Facebook on We Pour Art and Fluid Art Fanatics. So I hope to see you there. We'll see you next time, guys. Go have that piece of chocolate. Happy pouring.